What's up, guys? It's Frankie here. I want to talk to you guys about one of the coolest parts of an agency when you learn to charge more and how to actually ethically do that, where you're actually bringing more value to people so they want to pay you more money, not just, trying to extort everybody for every penny. And so we're going to talk about the simplest ways to do that and some shortcuts and hacks. So let's get into it. Alright, you fine folks. It's another day in paradise. I don't know if you guys can see the ocean views. It doesn't show up so good on my phone, but it is there and it is cool and I love it. So here's the deal with charging more. I'll tell you the simplest way you can charge more is change the variable called who. And there's two levels to this who, by the way. There is who you choose to work with as a client. That's level one. And level two is who you choose to bring to your client. So that probably may not, on the surface, may not seem super helpful, but I'm going to go a little deeper so you guys really get this. And this will just be a really short video, but I'm telling you, if you change this thing, man, you got a license to print money. So level number one, by the way, is in every niche, there is a spectrum. There's a bottom of the barrel struggling person. There is a 1% crushing it, getting most of the money in the niche. And there's a whole spectrum of people in the middle that are on all kinds of different levels between. And I'll tell you, where most people do is they aim for the bottom. They aim for the people who are struggling, who are having the hardest time. And I used to write ads for lawyers that said something like, do you need clients? Are you struggling to keep the lights on? Are you struggling to pay your bills? Do you have to take any referral? And guess what? I got struggling lawyers. Go figure. And I started writing ads that said things like, hey, are your TV cases costing you more than $1,000 per signed case? Right? That's not a problem a lot of lawyers have, but if you're spending a lot of money on TV, that's a problem for you. And so I spoke to those bigger lawyers, and you would be amazed, just changing that one variable, suddenly they have bigger budgets, they have bigger problems, they have bigger needs, and they have the ability to pay for it more. Now there's a second level of this, and I'm going to keep this just a real short video, not even any cut scenes, pretty lame, I know. The second level is, who do you bring your client? We tend to treat all clients, our clients as if they're all the same. And again, there's a spectrum. I'll give you a real simple example. One of our clients was saying they work for dentists, right? Like a dentist, most of their patients are like Invisalign and checkups, and they come in and they spend $99, $150, something like that. And not that those people are like bad people, but like $150 for that client to make a lot of money, they got to get a lot of $150 clients, right? Like if they wanted to make 40 grand at $150 a client, they would need a gajillion of them. Well, maybe not that many, but a lot. And at the same time, a dentist, if they get somebody for veneers, or they get implants, or they get cosmetic work, things like that, they might charge somebody $40,000, right? So I hear my voice cracking a little bit on that one, a little burp. That's some real talk for you guys. So here's the deal, right? Like if you're helping people to bring in $40,000 clients, you're going to be able to charge a lot more money for $40,000 clients than $150 one. In fact, you're statistically, if they, let's just say they're $100, you're going to have to bring 400 clients to get one $40,000 person. So which one do you think the dentist wants? And he's got to work 400 times harder, by the way, or she. For those female dentists out there. So if you think about those two levels, if you think about how can I aim for a client tier higher than where I'm at, I would go all the way to the top personally, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, just aim at least one tier above broke. And then start thinking about how can I bring my clients better value people. You will be amazed, your fees will go up because the value you're bringing to the table goes up with it. And so there's a real secret, by the way, to finding out who your clients' highest value clients are, and it's two questions. You just ask them, you say, and even if you don't have them as clients, you can ask this in a Facebook group or wherever they gather. You can just say, which types of clients, or if they're patients or customers, whatever, but what kinds of people do you wish you had more of? And which ones do you wish you had less of? And they'll tell you almost always most of what they're getting they wish they had less of, and they'll tell you who the high-end specialty person they wish they had more of, and focus on bringing them those, what I call the $100 bill client. You'll be amazed. Your value goes up, your ability to charge for it goes up, and your ability to keep clients happy goes up with it. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. I'm going to check on my girls who are having a little toddler shower. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and may the force be with you.